Hello again, welcome back, and today we're going for some Sunday lunch on that there boat behind me, the Teesside Princess. I'm starving, let's go. Teesside Princess has been based in Stockton for years and years and years. They do all kinds of things. I mean, today we're having Sunday lunch, but they do dinner cruises on the night time, they do discos, they do tribute bands, do quiz nights. It's really, really well worth a visit. Various events on the old vessel. Dancing through the decades. Gin cruise. Afternoon tea, neon 80s cruise. There's all sorts. Cocktail afternoon. We Will Rock You. Imagine the boat doing when you're doing rock. We Will Rock You. It'll be all over the place, won't it? Right, let's get on board.
How are you doing, Yarm? I'm good, thank you very much.
Good afternoon. Thank you. Facilities. Check them out later. Thank you. Table 2, let's get sat down. Well, safely on board. Oh, very nice, all very civilised. Each of the tables had a little map so we could see the route along the river and what to look out for on the way. It's great to see such a lot of activity on the water. There's lots of canoes and paddle boards and all sorts of other vessels you'll see later on through the video, so keep watching and you'll see what we come across later. We were soon underway and heading up towards Yarm, where the vessel goes and then turns around and comes back down the river. And the smells were getting pretty good as well. Sunday lunch was not too far away, so we ordered some drinks and we literally sat back and watched the world go by. Some wonderful sights coming up. Like I said, I was really hungry, so I almost forgot to video our Sunday lunch, but it was pretty nice, nice and warm, and tasted really good. Enjoyed it. Right, so well underway on the Teesside Princess now. It's absolutely great day for it, isn't it? Do you mind? I'm doing a video. Just messing about. So this is the heading towards Yarm. Oh, what's that? There's a couple of geese, I think, up there, and some sort of ducks or something. Yeah, heading up towards Yarm. That's Ingleby Barwick Golf Course you can see there. Of course, I've never played because I don't play golf anymore. As you can see, saw a few birds. I think one of them might have been a heron that we saw when we were having our lunch. But it's an absolutely cracking day for a river cruise. Right, cracking day for a cruise. Cheers. And just up there you can see Preston Park, which is a museum, and me and Mrs. Teesside Traveller got married there many moons ago. Happiest day of my life. Love you, sweetheart, when you're watching. Yeah, I know I'm soppy, but there you go. Yeah, Preston Park definitely worth checking out if you're in the area. Stockton-on-Tees. Plenty of life preservers, haven't they? Don't know, maybe they've got much confidence in this vessel. Oh well, I do have an offshore survival certificate, so I'll be alright. Nope, here's the local people. There's a few places the vessel can stop, well, two as well as the main jetty. This is at Preston Park, where the vessel does stop sometimes in the summertime, I believe. And also at Yarm, where we're still heading for. You can jump on and off there as well.
Built in 1825.
Oh yeah, a bit of information.
In Preston Park, as mentioned, is Preston Hall. The Ropley family once lived in Preston Hall. They lived there from 1882 until 1937. In 1947, the hall was acquired by Stockton Borough District Council, and since the 1950s has been a museum, displaying a unique Victorian street, period room sets, an armoury and a toy collection. The museum stands in 100 acres of parkland, which includes Butterfly World, a children's adventure playground, a skate park and also a miniature train. You can have little rides in parts of the ground.
I never like to see a swan by itself. As you probably know, once swans pair, they pair for life, so when you see one on its own, it makes me worried that the partners no longer are about. It's just quite sad, really. Let's have a walk through the inside and see what we can see. Another bar up here as well. There's our captain, hard at work. Ideal way to spend your day, doing a bit of fishing. Isn't that nice? What a lovely spot. It'd be lovely sitting there in the summer just watching the world go by. Really nice. Some lovely pink blossom as well. Gorgeous. A couple of barbecues there by the looks of it. I should do this more often. It's very relaxing. As some of you may remember, I've got a few train rides from the Eagles Cliff station. No Eagles, no cliff. Well, this is the back of Eagles Cliff. You can see where we're going through just now. Quite a desirable area. Check this out. Something I've always wanted to do, but I tried it once in Hawaii and just kept falling off. Never been on one since. The back of the farm. Hopefully they'll never sell that, because that is literally the last bit of farmland. That is literally out the back of where we live. Nice little spot. They've got a couple of goats up there that they have, and there used to be, I think there was some pheasants there as well. There's a couple of horses. Teesside Traveller Tower is just over the top of those trees at the back. Feel sorry for the fisherman. He's got a big pole, hasn't he? It's literally on my doorstep, all this. So lucky. This is Yarm School, which encompasses the Princess Alexandra Auditorium. I was here a few months back and got to see Francis Rossi from Status Quo. That was a really good night. Sit outside, have a bite to eat, some drinks if you wish. The narrator of the cruise was saying it's £35,000 a year for a student to study at that school. Not cheap. So all the canoes belonging to the Yarm School. Some of these houses are next level. Check this out. It's like something from the Swiss Alps, that one. Nice willow tree. Trampoline straight into the river. Some house. See the River Leven, which connects to the Tees, little tributary. Just sit and watch the world go by.
And the average depth of the river on the journey we're undertaking is 20 feet. And when the Romans first crossed the River Tees, it was in the year 71 AD where they named the river Durham. Durham meaning wild river. What's about these days? The 11-mile stretch we sail between the Tees Barrage and Yarm Quayside is 11 miles of clean, non-tidal water. And back in the river once again is salmon and trout, pike, perch, bream, chub, even eels are all back in the river in abundance. So it's a lot cleaner than it's been for many, many years, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's only fitting that we do a little toilet review. Little sink. Me. That's quite spacious, isn't it? A smelly thing. Yes, a nice little toilet. I'll have to edit that music out somehow. Right, we're going to use the facilities, thank you.
As we approach the bridge, ladies and gentlemen, you'll notice two small stone arches, one on each river bank. They were built into the bridge for horses to pass through, back in the days of horse-drawn barges. And just out of interest, on the bridge itself is the coat of arms of Stockton-on-Tees, the coat of arms of Thornaby-on-Tees, and the coat of arms for the port of Darlington. Now the port of Darlington is the original name for the port of Middlesbrough. And don't let people know that. But you guys know now, yeah? So as we pass under the Millennium Bridge, this part of the river from this point onwards is illuminated. If you take a look either side, you can see the blue railings and the concrete block the railings fixed to. Just below the concrete block, just above the river, there is that grey strip. That's lighting, just different patterns and changes colours. It's very effective on an evening.
So here we're just going underneath Princess Diana Bridge. It is only a bridge, but it's obviously a special bridge, having been named after the late Princess Diana, and it holds a special place in a lot of people's hearts in Stockton-on-Tees.
That's the Hampton by Hilton Hotel. Stayed there one night, believe it or not. And here's the little boating area. People keep the boats in the winter time when they're not using them.
Right hand side of the river with North Shore on the left hand side. The bridge cost £15 million and it's made up of 2 arches. The small arch is 60 metres in height, the large arch 120 metres. And it's because of the arches the bridge gets its name. When those 2 arches are reflected in the river on a sunny day, on an evening when this bridge is illuminated, it looks like a number 8 on its side. And as mathematicians will tell you, in symbol for infinity, here is a number 8 on its side, hence the name.
Impressive, isn't it? And that lovely building there is where myself and Mrs. Teesside Traveller had our wedding reception. A very happy day it was as well. That's the old Durham University, where she used to work. Well, that brings another video to a close. Hope you enjoyed this one, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give me a like and drop me a comment, and we'll see you on the next vid. Cheers for now. Bye.